Hello and welcome to the Moon Sliver. I have no idea about this game. It does say I need to beat it in an hour or complete it. So let's begin. It says in the Steam store that it's a psychological horror game. So I'm gonna enjoy it. This. Ellie was a sullen, a beautiful girl, the youngest of all of them, with a mind unfit for lofty thoughts. She had once come in here to see if there was any old firewood. Otherwise, she stayed in her cluttered house, where it was warm and familiar. Is it the door? Reserve your flashlight battery, recharge it at battery outputs. Explore freely. Iowa was the oldest, and if not the wisest. Certainly the most learned. She remembered when Josiah still lived, and she would sit on this crate and listen to his stories. Those memories, like so many others, were bittersweet. Uh-oh. Guess we're going outside. Yesterday, 4 people lived on this island. Now only 1 remains. And that's me, right? Huh. Whoa. I don't like this game already. I don't like it. Door's locked. They won't let me in. What? Okay. La 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 la. Huh. They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them toward the shoreline. Lisa could remember when the old buildings still stood here, filled with families. I'm sorry, he said, and he cried, because he often cried during these talks. For what, she said. For a lot of things. Is this just a text adventure? Didn't mean to just play a text adventure. That's not gonna be good. The night was wild and cold. Monsters' tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. I was gonna say, I don't see any tracks. Can't get in there. Oh no. Okay. Don't know the password for that. So does this game get like terrifying at nighttime, or? Can I get in this door? I can. Asa kept a smile on her face, although she did not feel like smiling. The rest of John cast shadows on the opposite wall. How do you know, Ebel? Ebel? Didn't take it, he said. Because I trust him, she said. He's a dismal man, but he would never hurt any of us. Do you trust Ellie? Daniel didn't answer immediately. I trust all of you, he said. Because that's how we have to live. Daniel, you're the last one I gave the key to, said Asa. Daniel stared at the mysterious control panel. He didn't meet her eyes. He never met anyone's eyes. I didn't take it, he said. Why would I take it? I'm the one that told you it was missing. He sat down beside the flashlight. What about Ellie? Has Ellie mentioned anything to you? She said. She didn't take it either, he said. Nor did I, and nor did Abel, she said, and yet it's gone. This game's creepy. This game is very creepy. There's not much to do in this room other than that. Guess I'll be going. What about over here? Oh. I'm saying that she knows more than she's telling us, said Ellie. Why can't I pick those up? I need a weapon. I need a weapon. That is your problem with Lisa, Daniel said, putting his book down. He was annoyed at being interrupted here. See, I can't read the top left because that's where my frames per second is, so those words I'm just gonna guess at. Is? No? Uh-oh. Problem is that she's a liar, said Ellie angrily, fiddling with the knobs on the machine as she paced around, and that I have to keep explaining this to you over and over again. You don't know her like I know her. Exactly. You're not impartially judged, he said. The flashlight's about to die. She keeps the chapel locked, and she's the only one with a key, said Ellie, leaning on the barrels and folding her arms. So you're saying she took it, he said? Guess I'm playing a book. I don't know how to charge my flashlight, actually, so this is gonna be fun. Wonder what this is. A lighthouse? Half a lighthouse? Part of a lighthouse? The mysterious liquid had drained from the tank and into the water long ago. So is this like... This place was a forest once? There's 3 trees. A damp tangle of trees and foliage. Free to run wild and unkept. I could remember the glorious living trees barely. These skeletons were all that remained. Can I climb? Yes, I can! He knew what Ellie and Abel were doing. He'd known for a long time and had decided to ignore it. Something that was becoming increasingly difficult to do. He reminded himself that all 4 had to trust each other and rely on each other, as he had done so many times before, but it was a hollow reminder and he didn't really believe it anymore. He sat cross-legged on the very peak of the mountain, staring off to the horizon. What was out there? He did not know. I did not think it was knowable. Can I die if I jump? I don't think I'm supposed to be out here because I can't control my person anymore. Yeah, I'm not even touching the keyboard. Just Skyrim it up over here. Daniel carefully made his way along the ridge. Guess you're supposed to be able to get up here. What's this? Oh, those charge your flashlight. Okay. I get it now. Hello down here. There's something out in the water. The door had rusted shut. It would never open again. Ellie was laying on the bed. Daniel came in. She scowled at him suspiciously and beautifully. What were you and Isa doing in the old power building? What were you talking about? What were you and Abel doing at his house yesterday while I was climbing the mountain? he answered, casually flipping to the book on her table. It was covered in dust. She glared at him. I'm going to get wood, she spat. Did you think I was stupid to know? He said. I'm going to get wood. Somebody's getting wood. Not 10 minutes in, and then someone's already getting wood. I half expect a Deathclaw from New Vegas or from Fallout to be here. I don't know why. What childlike emptiness I feel. To find the most peaceful solace in fantasy. To find in masquerades a truth more vivid than reality. What sort of twisted villains were the ancient writers to taunt us with unreachable worlds, more beautiful than our own? We have enough stored food to live long lives. When our wood runs out, we will be cold, but only so cold as to be uncomfortable. The water is rising, but it will be many years before it reaches our homes. Technically, we survive. We survive. But to what end? This island is all the world we know, and it is nothing but the broken piece of a fairy tale. Get a key for that, too. Okay. Looks like this game is highly based on keys that I'm probably not seeing. Ella read to escape. Daniel read to feed his lofty, strange thoughts. Issa read to pass the time. But Ellie, as far as Abel knew, she hadn't opened a book in years. What did she do all day? He didn't know. Sometimes he worried about her. He worried about all of them. Were they as melancholy as he was? Which one am I? Am I Abel? There's an evil man on this island, and I know him well. We played together as youths. We have cried together. We have eaten together. We have loved the same woman. Betrayed the same woman. He is my constant companion and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth to his own selfish ends, and secretly hurts everyone I love as I watch helpless with their don't know that word, unfelt blood on my hands. He gives my flesh with indescribable pleasures and blights my soul with I don't know that word, unutterable despair. His name is Sin, and we are irrevocably bound together. There's many words I don't know. I'm dumb. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. Well, shit. They could make more candles. They couldn't make more wood. So about burning candles. How do you make candles? Okay, text, get off my face.